Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kawan-kawan semua, beberapa bulan lepas saya dan brother John Anari dari Papua diberi kesempatan untuk datang ke forum Khmer Krom. Forum Khmer Krom yang dibuat di Philadelphia, USA. Jadi dalam kesempatan ini saya dan brother John Anari juga diberi kesempatan untuk berbicara tentang apa yang terjadi di Indonesia, khususnya di Aceh dan di Papua. Jadi untuk pengetahuan
first of all, good morning everyone, colleague and friend. Thank you so much, Dr. Joshua. He doesn't want me to call him Dr. Joshua, but I mean I still call him Dr. Joshua because he's been going to get that title for a long time. So you know, but thank you, Dr. Joshua, for this opportunity. My English is not very good, but I mean, especially when we talk about politics, this is my first time came to United Nations because Brother John Anani bring me to United Nations. So I could talk for hours and hours in my language, but when it comes to English, and you know, it's going to be a little bit hard. But I'll try to explain what happened in my country. Thank you. First of all, my name is Muhammad Krom. I am from Aceh, Sumatra. Aceh, Sumatra is located in the northern tip island of Sumatra. Basically, we colonized by Indonesia government. It's just the same thing like West Papua. Yeah. So basically, we are fighting the same enemy. Their struggling start in 1963, if not my mistake, but I was struggling start way before 1900. Aceh history date back in 13th century when it was powerful and independent sultanate. In 16th century, Aceh was a major trading power, and its capital, Banda Aceh, was a cosmopolitan city that attract merchants and travelers from all over the world. But in 19th century, Dutch declared war on us and kill all our leaders and the sultanate. Aceh never surrendered. So the biggest problems that we were facing at the time, when the Dutch went back to their country, supposedly our land, they supposed to give back to our people, to the Acehnese, but they didn't. They put us into Indonesia. Yeah. So I went to Netherlands. There is a museum called Brownback Museum. So in that museum, it says for 50 years we went to Aceh. We only able to conquer their 50 kilometers of their land. So when we fight with them, I mean, today they still have memorial in where the soldier died in my lands, like 2,200 soldiers died over there, and they still have that memorial. So, but anyway, and And then when Dutch India, the Holland went back to their homeland, and they put us and give us to Indonesia. Yeah. So in 1945, Indonesia as independent, and Aceh was annexed by new nation in Indonesia, like I said earlier. But Aceh never give up on our dream for self-determination, and we keep fighting with them. I mean, I'm sorry, to tell about this, but look, in 2005, we have agreement with Indonesia government, which is what they did in Helsinki, and was the person who the leader was Martti Ahtisaari, the Prime Minister of Finland. Yeah. So with that agreement, has come up like 71 point. That's the agreement between Aceh and Indonesia. One of them, for example, the natural resources from Aceh, this will be 30% for Jakarta, for Indonesia, and 30% our natural resources should go back to Aceh, and then our flag should be able to raise in Aceh. Yeah, and then all these 71 point, and neither one of these that Indonesia have been given to us. So until today, it's been what, like 19 years that agreement, like nothing happened. So that's why we are fighting back. I mean, there is no other solutions for us except for self-determinations. So that's what we are doing is right now. So the current situation in Aceh, I think the Acehese people start to fighting back, because after waiting for that memorandum of understanding in Helsinki, it's never been better. Yeah, so I'm sure, guys, I mean, for those of you who don't know, maybe when you listen about Indonesia government from outside of Indonesia, it's very beautiful, it's very nice, I mean, you know. But in Indonesia itself, a lot of violence. I mean, when they say democracy, there's no democracy at all. I mean, today's, I mean, the new elected president, he was a criminal war, because he went to Papua and killed a lot of people. He went to Aceh and he killed a lot of people. And he was not able to even come to the United States because he's criminal war. But today, he is the president-elect of Indonesia. Yeah, and then he's a vice president, the sons of current president, 36 years old. So Indonesia rules, when you become a president or vice president, is just like United States, because they try to copy United States, has to be 40 years old. But his vice president elect 36 years old, because the current president is Jokowi, is very, very friends with the Supreme Court. So he was able to go and talk to Supreme Court. Hey, even though he's 36 years old, I mean, he should be able to be vice president. So all over the world. And not only that, I mean, look, I mean, Indonesia, there's a lot of ethnicity. Aceh, Papua, Java. But since Indonesia, what year Indonesia started? 1945. All the president of Indonesia is come from the ethnic Java. I mean, if you see all their name with like Sukarno, Suharto, Joko Widodo, Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono. Well, this is democracy. Why it should be from all the Javanese ethnic to be president of Indonesia? Why can't be from Papua? Why can't be from Sumatra, from Aceh? So this has happened a lot in Indonesia. So that's why we are fighting to be independent from Indonesia, the same with as Papua, and we have that's our common enemy. So I mean, thank you so much for you guys giving me the opportunity to talk here. I mean, hopefully all of us, I mean, we can work together, whatever we can do to get our independence. I mean, your community is, I think, the same problem as our community, what we are facing today. Yeah, or else, if we don't fight today, what we are giving to our children, what our grandchildren. Yeah, I mean, you see, I mean, all these nations, they don't really care about us. We have to fight for our own independence. We have to save all this, our culture, our everything for our children. I mean, if it's not, I mean, we just, the only thing left is later on 10, 20, 30 years from today is just the names. We lose the land, we lose culture, we lose everything. Yeah, but well, I'm sorry again for talking too long, but I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Like I said, my English is not very well, but I mean, hopefully everyone understands. Again, thank you so much for the opportunity, Dr. Joshua. Thank you again, all my colleagues and friends. Thank you.
Jadi untuk pengetahuan kawan-kawan semua, Khmer Krom terletak di selatan Vietnam. Jumlah penduduk Khmer Krom lebih kurang 8 juta jiwa, dan mereka senasib dengan bangsa Aceh dan bangsa Papua. Mereka juga ingin merdeka dan selalu ditindas oleh pemerintah Vietnam. Tell me something. How many people that we have here in our community? I'm recording you.
In the whole United States or just Philadelphia?
Just here.
Well, for our Khmer Krom community, you're about 500,000 people all over the United States. But in yesterday over in Philadelphia alone, there were probably 5,000 families.
In Pennsylvania.
Philadelphia.
In Philadelphia, about 500.
The Khmer Krom family.
Oh, okay. So how do you make all of them stick together? This is very nice.
The important thing for the Khmer Kroms is the temple. Even though you're looking at the temple in Kampuchea Krom, you see the cultural center. The heritage center.
Right.
That's where this time we bind all the people together. They all come together to celebrate all in the temple. So the temple is the foundation of the Khmer Krom. Even in the Kampuchea Krom. And here outside, like the United States or Canada or everywhere, in Australia or in France, temples in the center of the culture and the center of identity of the Khmer Krom.
I see. But also the struggle for independence is also
we try to be in autonomy first. We try not to use the word because it's very political sensitive. So that the self-determination process is the right way for us to go. And that's so that we can get a lot of international support, and we're using the based on the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People. That's not the way. So that's the way we should go right now.
I got you. Okay. And one more thing, explain to me what the meaning of the color and about the flag.
The flag, more is for in terms of the flag, is indicative of the struggle. Or the blood and the persistence. There's a different color of the Khmer Krom Federation of the Khmer Krom people in Kampuchea Krom. It has a lot of meaning for different type of color.
Okay.
So the red one mostly for the struggle. The desire for freedom and the self-determination.
I see. Okay. And it's your name again? I forgot.
H-U-A, Huasan.
Okay.
Yeah, Huasan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So it's okay if I take this video and show you to my people how you guys stick together?
We're all in this together.
Because,
we're all in this together to try to get the self-determination for our people by time. Now we're out here, we have the freedom.
Right.
You can do whatever you want.
Right. Very true.
But the Khmer Krom people in Cambodia, Krom, they are very constrained. If they do something like this, normally the government of Vietnam arrest them, detain them, and put them in the prison just like right now.
The same thing what happened in
the same thing.
Indonesia.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
So I mean, I can take video and let my people see how you guys take together, so they can get an example of your your community.
We're all in this together.
And
for the indigenous people.
Right,
we have
right.
to stay together and have to have one voice for the indigenous people.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And thank you again for welcoming us over here. Hopefully, I mean, we can be friends. I mean,
definitely.
because I always see I see this brother 2 years ago in UNPO here in Washington DC. So
that's very good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Terima kasih kepada kawan-kawan semua yang telah menonton video ini. Salam merdeka dari kami bangsa Aceh dan salam merdeka dari bangsa Papua dan bangsa Maluku. Terima kasih sekali lagi. Assalamualaikum.